Hello lovelies, you are welcome. In today's video, I'll be using our basic bodice pattern to make this lovely top you're seeing on the screen. If you really want to watch it, let's get started. This is my pattern. I'll place it on the fabric and I'm going to cut it out. If you can remember when we drafted this pattern, we added our sewing allowance on the side of the pattern. Now I'll be adding 0.5 inch on the neckline, shoulder and the armhole for joining. You can see it. I'll be cutting the back pattern. So I'll place it and cut it out just like I cut the first one. I'm done cutting it out. You can see the two parts of it. Yeah. Now I'll be cutting out the facing for my neckline. First of all, I'm going to cut the front pattern. I mean the front facing. I'm done cutting it. Then I'm going to determine how many inches I'm going to use. So I mark out 2.5 inches. So you can use 2 inches, you can use 3 inches, depending on what you want. I'm cutting out the back panel, the facing. I'll be cutting it into two. Now I'm going to trace out the dart. Just watch what I'm doing. I will hold the waistline, the 3 points on that waist, and trace them out. And I'll trace out the one on the bust point and the one on the waistline. Sorry, the one on the hip line. I'm marking them out, so I'm going to use my ruler and connect the lines. You can see what I'm doing. Connecting from my waist to bust point and to hip line. The second side of my front panel. I'll trace it out too. This is my back panel. I'm going to trace out the bust point, trace the bust point, and then the 3 dots on the hip line. Use my ruler and connect them. I hope you understand what I'm doing. If you have any question, drop it in the comments. You can see the. Now I'll be sewing my facing on the neckline. This is the front side. I'll pin it down and sew it. After sewing it, I'm going to notch it and top stitch. I'm notching it. Now I'm going to top stitch it. I'll do the same in the back panel. You can see I've already sewn it down. So to top stitch it, I'll flip that allowance on the facing side. You can see it. You can see what I'm doing. Flip it up, then top stitch it. This will make the neckline to be flat and neat. Going to relax very well after top stitching it. You can see it. Then I'll iron it out. I'm going to sew my dart. You can see me holding the 2 dart legs from the hip line to the bust point. So I'm going to sew by 1/2 inch from this hip line. I'll follow the line. If you're a beginner, please follow that marked line. That will help you to get the exact darting. I'm done sewing it. You can see how neat it's looking already. I'm going to sew the front panel side, front panel dart. So I'll be sewing from that waistline to the hip point, then from the waistline to the bust point. I discovered I marked 0.7, but now that I'm sewing it, I'm returning it to 0.5. So I'm sewing at 0.5 inches. Sorry, 0.5 inch. I'm done sewing it. I'm sewing the second side of the front panel. Now I'll be fixing the shoulder, both the front and back. You can see me aligning them, placing the back panel on the front panel, so I'm going to sew them. I'm sewing it now. I'm done sewing it. You can see how neat it's looking. So the next thing I'm going to do is to turn it right side facing each other so that I can join the two sides. So I have to make them, line them very well. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to pin it down. You can see I've already pinned it down. I will go and sew it. I'm done sewing it. See how neat it's looking. You can see the two sides. The top is already given. So the next thing I'm going to do is to mark out my zip allowance. You can see me marking it out 1.05. I'm marking out 1.05. When you mark it, use your ruler and draw a straight line. If you're a beginner, please always draw this line to help you. You can see the two lines. Then I want you to watch how I'm going to place the zip. You can see my zip. See the way I'm placing it. I'll place it and pin it down. Make sure you're pinning on the line. Before I sew the zip, I'm going to turn the back and close that downside before sewing the zip. You can see me, I've marked it out. I'm going to close from that, from the hemming side, yeah, our full length to where my zip will be starting. When I get there, I'll top stitch, yeah, to secure that stitch. Then I'll turn the other side, the front side, and fix my zip. Yeah, I can now fix the zip. To get a straight stitch, place that presser foot at the center of your zip and sew straight. I hope you're following. Please, if you don't understand anything, drop your question in the comments. I'm done sewing that side. You can see it. Be fixing the second side. First of all, I'm going to pin that neck line, the two neck. Can see it. I'll make sure it's aligned first before I'll pin the other side of the zip. Can see what I'm doing, trying to align the two sides. This is very important. Please don't neglect it. This is what gives your finishing professional look. Elegance is in the finishing of your dress, the finishing of your dress. That's where you see elegance. So always make sure your finishing is coming out good, neat, and fine. Now pin it, you can see it. Then I will pin the rest side. Going to pin it down. I'll pin it down, you can see it. So I'll go and sew it just like I did in the other side. Done pinning it, and I've already sewn it. You can see the zip. It's looking neat, very neat. I'm going to lock the zip. You can see what I'm doing. The zip, I'm going to flip it back. Just watch what I'm doing. Flip it and turn it this way. You can see it. See what I'm doing. Then I'm going to pin down the two sides and top stitch. I'm done top stitching it. You can see how neat the back is looking. You Can see it. See, the back of our top is giving. It's already coming out. So the next thing I'll be doing is to measure out this armhole. So I'll know the length of the sleeve. That will guide me in cutting out the sleeve. I'll measure it out. You can see me doing that. I measured out 21 inches. This is my fabric. It's already folded into two. I'm going to fold it again to get 4 pieces. I'll be cutting out both sleeves together. You can see it. I folded it, unfolded it again. Now this is my sleeve pattern. I will place it on the fabric. I'll be aligning the two edges. You can see what I'm doing there. Then leaving ½ inch up there on the cap height side. I'll be leaving ½ inch allowance for joining. If you don't know how I cut the sleeve pattern, you can check my previous video on this. Just follow the link on the description box. You will watch the sleeve pattern I had on previous video. I'm done cutting it. So the next thing I will be doing is to fold the sleeve into 2 equal parts and notch the center of it. You can see me doing that. Please watch closely, you will understand it. It's very easy. Now I will bring my top and match that notch. The place I notch, I'll match it on the shoulder line and then pin it around. After pinning it round, I'm going to sew it. When I'm done sewing it, then I'll fold the edge and also fold the edge of our top. And that will bring us to the end of the tutorial. If you find this tutorial helpful, please like this video, share it so that someone who needs the same video will get it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.